Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Over here by Malcolm X Park. You guys may have heard, may have not heard, but the major talk in the city. Hey, how you doing today? Good. All right. The major talk in the city of Boston. One of the major topics is immigrations being housed over here at the Molina Cass Recreational Center. So let's see what they have. I'm not too sure what they have going on, but allegedly, well, maybe not allegedly, but they have brought immigrants, illegal immigrants, we should say, over to Roxbury. And a lot of people are concerned about it. Same as they're concerned about the Walgreens closing on Warren Street and other things in the city. So let's see what they got going on. Let's see.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad you love us. All right.
She's giving out business cards. What are you giving out there?
Here we go.
We might as well get one too, right?
Yep, you are. I don't have any more now.
Hey, how you doing?
Share it with the TV guy over there.
Oh, he's live. He can go live. Yeah.
Are you with them?
No, I'm with everybody.
How you doing?
Hey, what's happening? Yeah, he can go live. Why he can't go live?
I just don't wait. Just don't go so. What was that?
Oh no, he was telling me he's live, and I'm like, that shouldn't make a difference, should it?
For what?
If he's going live.
Oh, what are you planning to do?
Just record what I'm seeing.
Sure. Do you mind just hanging out right here just for a few minutes?
You can't be inside the video.
This is a city. This is a public. You can walk anywhere, can't
No,
you?
you can do whatever you want. Just if you don't mind, just give us like 2 minutes.
No, that's not true. That's not true. That's not true. I'm not gonna listen to unlawful artists, man.
He's no. We're with Fox.
So you're with Fox, okay? So I'm not gonna be in his video.
2 minutes will be totally clear.
Yeah, but freedom of the press goes for everybody, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So if I happen to walk in his background, I mean that's his problem. I'm not going to disrupt him or anything.
Yeah, no, we're not concerned about that. We're just
So-
asking if you can give us.
You just give us 2 minutes, and then you can just 2 minutes.
So if I see you going, so I ask you 2 minutes, you gonna give me 2 minutes too?
Yes.
So give me 2 minutes so I get a shot of that wall over there.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, give me. So check this out. If you move to the side, right? You move to the left and right, and I get a shot of this building. I want you to walk in his background.
All I'm asking for.
All I'm asking you to get a shot of that thing right there. So if you move to the side, I get my shot.
Yeah, we'll let you go. Just,
Well, move to the side, I get my shot.
if you don't mind. It's just a
So
matter.
you guys are calling me like I'm doing something wrong, man. Yeah,
Here's the thing. It's
wait a
not
minute.
It's not a matter.
So let me
Freedom
get
of
my
press is
shot.
fine.
So
Freedom of press
so
is fine.
respect the freedom of person. So now you're blocking me.
Sir,
You
here's the
just
thing.
became part of the story, my man.
That's fine, but it's a matter.
So
of
let me get a shot of this where I came over here to do.
That's fine, but it's a matter of respecting people.
I'm respecting him, but you're bothering me because I was narrating my show. I wasn't even talking to you guys. You guys just stepped in my way.
You're disrupting their show.
I'm not
Would you-
disrupting.
you
So
want-
I'm not going to talk to you. Stay over there.
Would you want somebody to disrespect your show?
I'm not disrespecting you guys. See, he's walking in front of me.
Right, but they're shooting. They're shooting. Just relax, if you don't mind.
So,
Just give us 2 minutes. Just 2 minutes.
so I just record you guys while I'm sitting here. these guys. So the show was supposed to be about me doing a narrative of the immigration status. So I'll tell you what, I'll stand over here.
Where they shut down
Be quiet.
schools, shut down health centers, and they move the migrants there. The people are not saying they don't care
gonna
about
record what he's
people
doing.
and how they
So get
live
the fuck
and
out the
what
way then,
that
man.
these migrants have endured. But what they're saying is,
Well, let me do
why
what
are
I
they
do. Leave
being
me
put
alone.
last? Why do their education system have to suffer? Why do their kids, from a healthcare standpoint, have to suffer?
you from
And why
Boston?
do their communities,
matter what.
Well,
centers
you
get
don't
shut
give
down and
Bostonians
migrants get
respect
put
if that's
first?
the problem.
And why didn't you put them in the rich neighborhoods? Why did you put it in a
recording what
community
he's
that has a poverty
doing.
rate
I'm
that's
not
over
gonna give him a
28%?
shot,
Okay,
That's
yeah,
insane, guys.
it's a matter of personal space. That's all it is.
Personal space. You're in front of me. Look how close you
Yeah,
are.
and you're in front of them.
Look how
You
close.
don't mind.
If he gets out my way, I won't be talking to him. Step out my way. I won't be talking to him.
Okay.
If he steps out my way, I would not be. All right. Oh my God, you guys. So you're bothering me at this point. Look how close this guy is to me. Look how close this guy is to me. And if I move over here, watch what happens. He follows me over here. So what is that? You know, you tell me what that is. Legally, tell me what that is. No, you know, answer the question. What do you think that is? Now watch it while I go back over here. Watch this.
Just stay right there.
Watch this.
That's
I walk over
right.
here.
They don't keep-
Look at this.
That's exactly
Look
right.
at that.
This is why the people say they don't care about us.
Look at
They
that.
don't
So what
care
is that?
about us. And it's-
Watch for
it-
this.
it's
What? I walk back over
evident
here.
in
Watch
their
this.
actions.
Look, look.
I asked the city
Look.
councilwoman who's
What's
a
this?
Democrat.
See what that
I
is?
appreciate her coming
Now,
on.
what is that? Now, legally, you know what that is, right?
This whole sanctuary
Watch this. Walk back over here.
I know you guys may have had good intention, but look at the consequence of those decisions. And a lot of credit to Greg Abbott, who was called a stuntman, saying
unbelievable.
that he didn't care about people, that this wasn't going to work. But it was only then, when Greg Abbott started to ship the migrants to the liberal cities, that this became a national issue. And don't take my word for it. In Iowa, it was the #1 issue in the election. New Hampshire, it was the #1 issue. And I can guarantee you, in Nevada, it's probably going to be the #1 issue. Thanks, guys. Yep. Thanks, guys.
You're good to go.
Well, I was going to give him the respect
Thanks, guys.
anyways. So,
Thanks, guys.
see, you guys don't know what I do, but I give people respect to give me respect. When you start telling me I can't do something, now then when you start impeding my movement, then that's another problem.
No, we just had it.
Yeah, but I come down to, so you don't know who I am, but I come down to document what I see. I don't give people a hard time, but when someone jumps in front of my face and say I can't do something, I mean, how does that, if I told you that, right, how would you feel?
You can do all you. It's freedom of. I get it.
No, it's not freedom of speech, it's freedom of press.
Right.
So you said the wrong
It's
thing.
both freedom of speech and
Okay,
freedom of
I get
press.
that. Yeah,
understand
First
the law.
Amendment. I get you. I know all about the First Amendment. Freedom of
We were
religion, all the
just-
good
he-
stuff.
It was a courtesy. He was going live.
Right.
He was live.
You know how many
nationally.
live shots I walked through and no one ever said anything about it?
No, you were getting closer and
I
closer.
was walking to the door over there. And these two
We
guys
didn't know
jumped in.
that though. We didn't.
But
know
see,
that.
that's the thing. You never asked me what I was
No,
doing.
I did ask you, and you said you were walking towards the door. But
And I
you
did
walked-
say that,
but
okay.
you didn't walk towards it. You walked towards him over there.
I would have ignored him. I would have went to the door over there and did my story and walked
It's a
out.
matter of them, they're shooting
Okay.
live.
You can do that.
Whether
Just
you're
like-
live or not,
I
see,
understand.
if you understand the First Amendment, right?
I do.
You understand this? So I'm not going to talk to you. Do you understand the First Amendment?
Yes, I do.
Okay, I'm not going to talk to you. You understand the First Amendment?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I don't need to talk to you guys any further. All right, have a good day.
Have a nice day.
All right. Oh my goodness. So I was going to delete this stuff out of here, but that's going to have to stay on. Because to show how ignorant people are in the city of Boston. So this is close to the public. So a public building that is close to the public. So allegedly they're housing immigrants in here. I don't know how he closed a public building to the public. Like, how, did it become private? And like I document a lot of stuff, and those guys came up because I don't even care if he's shooting live or not. That, I mean, my intention is not to interrupt that guy at all. If you guys know who I am, I don't interrupt people when they're live. I might have just walked by to him and not even acknowledged it. I might have just documented what he was saying, and that'd be about it. But I came down here to get the story about the immigrant status, or how many immigrants. That was somebody else asked me. How many immigrants are inside here? Let me see if we can find out before we leave. I'll come back later on to another story on this, but how many immigrants? So this is 120 Martin Luther King Boulevard. It's kind of confusing when it says Molina Cass Arena. That's just the name of the center, but the address is 120 Martin Luther King Boulevard. Let's see, that door is shut on that side. That door is shut on that side too. So allegedly they got, not too sure what they got going on in there, but allegedly they got immigrants in there, or illegal immigrants, to lack of the. So I guess you see some of the housing inside there, inside the gym. There used to be an ice skating ring, now been turned to a basketball court. Now it's a housing for the undocumented immigrants. Now, I don't know what those guys were up to. That'll be part of another story, how And it doesn't matter if you're from Boston or not, because if you're coming to over here disrespecting people in Boston, that's a problem. That is a major problem. I mean, so you respect the First Amendment, but you don't really respect the First Amendment. I mean, so that's what we have so far. This is where they're allegedly housing the immigrants. I'm not too sure where the immigrants are from. Later on, you're going to see more news media down here. I believe there's going to be a protest down here later on. That's the cam back right there. I mean, you guys caught that. That right there's a cam back what he just did. But that's all good. Cam backs are good because they're in public. I mean, got Boston police standing by for possible crowd control. All the local media is going to be down here. I'm pretty sure a lot of people from different channels, different networks are going to all be down here.
131 R's and Robert, West 3rd Street.
You got another camera guy right there. You guys have a good day. I'll be around for a little bit, but I didn't come down to give you guys a hard time. I came down to do what I do.
I understand.
See, normally I would delete that footage, but see, a camera guy from Channel 7 told me don't delete that stuff because it's very important to see both.
You need to exactly.
Document what I see in my interactions with people.
You could exercise your rights.
And I didn't give you a hard time. You got in my way.
I know. It's just.
And you know, legally, what you was breaking the law. What you were doing. No, that's breaking the law because I could have walked right in front of you and just pushed you off the way if I really wanted to. But see, no, it's something bad to be him blocking me because all I could is walk in my way. If I move it to the left and I move to the right, what is that? Now, right now, if you want to go that way,
yes,
and I impede your movement, I'm breaking the law. I cannot do that.
Bill of Rights allows me to defend.
Bill of Rights allows me to defend myself because I wasn't attacking you because you're coming aggressive towards me.
No, I'm not.
If I move like this, right?
If I'm just moving around, I'm
No, if you're blocking, Texas.
That question, I have a question for you,
Uh-huh.
right? Now, if we are here to protect somebody else, or
You're here to protect him.
Correct.
So you should be closer to him then. Now I do security. Now that's a valid point you said.
Listen,
It's very valid.
Can I just finish?
Go ahead.
Just in all politeness. So
Mhm.
if we're protecting Fox News, right?
You're protecting him, right? So you're security.
So, yeah,
I got you.
we're doing
Yeah.
that.
I
So if we do
respect
sir,
that.
And we're asking just for 2 minutes. That 2 minutes, if you can politely give us that 2 minutes, we'll be out of your way. That's it. That's all we.
Yeah.
That's all we want.
See that? So if you was protecting him, you should be closer to him.
Correct, but they have live scene. I don't want to be inside the scene.
You can't protect the scene though.
I know.
They asked us to respect.
If you was where you was filming from, I had no problem. You saw how I backed
Yeah.
off? I had no problem. As long if you told me that, I
Right.
would not have ever stopped you, sir. I would not have gotten.
That's why actually, were you guys from here? Because you obviously you're not from around here.
No, sir.
I know you're not
I
from.
am.
You're from
I am.
around.
I
You
just don't
you
live
grew up in
I
Roxbury,
don't-
Dorchester.
I don't live in the city.
Where you live at? Roxbury?
I don't have to answer that question.
I know you don't have to. You don't have to say anything. We don't even have to have this conversation, but we're trying to have a cordial conversation.
Of course, yeah.
But, I mean, I'm trying to see from both sides. I'm seeing it a little bit from your side because you're doing security, but you should be closer to him.
Yeah, but if the client requests that you respect a certain limit, a certain distance,
See, it's kind of hard to do that, though. You need more people. You need more people, man. You're going to do that.
I hope you understand.
I understand. I understand what you're saying.
It's just again, you're right too. And I'm not saying you're wrong.
No,
But
I
again,
know I'm right.
wasn't trying to impede you
Legally,
from
I
doing
try to operate within the law.
Absolutely.
All the time within the law. Sometimes we do.
Aren't we all?
We kind of shade the line a little bit, but we try to stay within the scope of the law.
Correct.
So when someone's trying to impede your movement, then that's breaking the law.
Well, we wasn't trying to impede you.
Well, that's what you was doing.
As long as you stood where you was when you was filming, and I stopped.
And that's what I normally would do. Now, so that's why I say, first of all, if you're from Roxbury, you don't know me. From Dorchester, you should know who I am. But obviously you don't, so you don't know who I am. So you haven't been in Roxbury or Dorchester long enough. Because you know my mother, my father, my brother, my sister. We grew up in Roxbury, born and raised.
A lot of people might know my parents.
And that's true. We might know each other. I might not know you directly, but you might know someone who knows me, who knows you.
Maybe.
Then again, we might be cousins. You never know.
Absolutely.
So, but I'm not here to disrespect no one, but I'm trying to exercise my rights without impeding with your rights at the same time.
Absolutely.
And I originally came out here to get a story, leave, or maybe come back with another couple of footage of the camera guys setting up.
No, absolutely.
I know there's gonna be a lot of people out here document what happened, and I respect that you do security, but How long you been doing security, if you don't mind me asking?
I've been doing it for 10 plus years.
10 plus years, so that's not as much as long as I've been doing it. So you're doing personal protection security. I understand what you're doing. Now, personal protection security is different from regular store security.
Yes, sir.
So personal protection security, you're always close to the person. You should be.
Nope, but when they're filming, I give them.
You should be within 10 feet of that person.
Yep, and I was
you
more
should be,
than.
Trust me, me and my brother have been personal security for a long time, so I know exactly what it is.
No.
So you should be, because God forbid if somebody was going to do something to that guy, you want to be within arm's reach to protect him at all times.
Nope, I was giving them their space. That's all.
No,
You guys want coffee?
no, I'm not a coffee drinker. But I appreciate it.
You
Anyway.
good on coffee?
Thank you, sir.
But this gonna be a separate. I gotta come back and do a separate video now because you done messed up my first video. But that's okay though. That's all good.
I appreciate it.
But Fox News, I don't watch Fox News as much. I might watch Fox News just to see what's on there. So
Do you if you don't mind me asking, do you work around here? In Roxbury? I'm assuming you
I do work in
because
Roxbury.
you have your gear on.
I do a lot of stuff in Roxbury,
Yep.
other than what I do right here.
Yep.
But I do work in Roxbury. I have worked in there for years.
For years ago.
I am a local YouTuber in Roxbury, and I document what I see, good or bad.
Okay.
So this is not bad, but could use some improvement.
Question: have you heard of The Ride? It's a YouTube page.
The Ride?
Yeah.
Not like
And you're from Roxbury?
from Roxbury. It's called The Ride.
Yeah.
And who does it though?
I can't remember the guy's name. Cape Verdean guy. You know, he interviews a lot of local residents, musicians, celebrities, that sort of thing. Local politicians.
And he's on YouTube?
Yeah.
I gotta check him out.
Okay.
It's called The Ride.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, actually, other people too. I never heard. I'm pretty sure other people haven't heard. Hey, guys, let me know if you have heard of The Ride, because if you did, let me know. But that'd be interesting. I'll check it out. I always like to listen to and watch interesting things out there. So if it's something new and interesting, I'll be more than welcome to go check it out. And I might have seen. Does he have a lot of videos out there?
Definitely does.
And what does he put on there? What is it?
It's interviews.
Oh, interviews.
Yeah.
Is it like almost like Ghetto Report, something like that?
I wouldn't say that level, but yeah, you know, along those lines.
Oh, okay. So, okay. I got you.
Also check out CWTFB TV.
CW. Say it again.
CWTFB.
Okay.
Right.
And they're from Boston too.
Yep.
I checked them out too.
Yeah.
And they probably might know who I am. I might not know who they are.
Okay.
That's interesting. So you know who Ezekiel DePina is, right?
Yeah.
All right. So you know who. So are they along those lines?
More or less.
Like-
More or less. Yeah.
What about like the Resistance? Are they along his lines? The Resistance in Roxbury, or Dorchester, I should say.
They lean more towards entertainment. You
Oh,
know,
entertainment.
Politics, that sort of
Okay, I got you.
Yep.
I'm gonna check that out though. It's interesting.
thing. Yeah.
There is a couple of people out here that I don't know exactly who they are, but they do broadcast out of Boston. Like Monique Taylor, you know who she is, right?
I heard of her name.
So she does a lot of stuff on Facebook. I met her a few times. There's a lot of other people out there too. I don't know their names, but I met them personally. Okay, that's interesting. I'll check that out. Interesting. Now, you guys want to say anything to the camera while we're here?
No.
Sure. All right, man. I'm gonna get a couple of more shots. I'm headed out of here. All right. All right. So I'm learning something new every day. So allegedly, this is the Millennium Cast Recreational Center. It's not so I keep saying allegedly, but we'll say allegedly because this used to be called Washington Park. This used to be called Washington Park. Now they call it Millennium Cast. They got so many different names. They changed the name, but don't correct the environment. And that's the same thing they did at Nubian down Dudley. They changed the name and try to change the environment, but that didn't happen. So this is what we have so far. Let's got a quick peek over here. I'm not too sure how many people they have inside here. So the other question was, why Roxbury? And that's a good question. Why Roxbury? Why not Charlestown? Why not Somerville or East Boston or any other town? Because Maura Haley, which I believe is running it, could pick any place in the state. She doesn't have to pick Roxbury or Dorchester or Mattapan, or she could pick any place in the whole state of Massachusetts. Any place, because this is obviously a governor's decision. It's not really a mayor decision. Considering this is we call a state facility, not a city facility, so it's two different things. even though it's still public, but it's on the state level rather than the city level. So Maura Haley did this. For the longest time, I don't know if you guys remember a video I did maybe last year. The immigrants were sleeping in Logan Airport. I didn't go all the way down there. I did some footage from above, and I showed you some cots and sleeping blankets down there at Logan Airport. So they've been doing this for a while. So I guess Logan Airport is so overcrowded. They have to find other places to put them, and this is what they have done. They put them right here in Roxbury. Now, a lot of local residents are concerned because they're thinking of who these people could be or can be. Because, you know, if the illegal immigrants, they really don't have a status on your criminal background. For example, if I robbed a bank in whatever country I came from, the American government has no way of knowing your status now. Because, first of all, you don't come over with your papers, and naturally you're not coming over with no criminal papers. And we don't have no database to check on people who are not inside this country or not citizens in this country. So there's no way of us knowing if they're criminals, they're fugitives, they're murderers, they're rapists. We have no idea. So that's one of the major concerns. Or if they're terrorists, like, you really don't know. Like, if you come over here undocumented speaks for itself. And that is it. But I'm gonna get ready to head out of here. Early morning information here. I didn't want to come out, but I came up for this one. But here we go. We're gonna say goodbye to these gentlemen and be on our way. You guys have a good one. If you're here later on, you might see me back out here. You might not. If you're from Roxbury, Dorchester, I might see you again. My name is Nez Porter, by the way. Nice to meet you. What's your name? Saf. Nice to meet you, Saf. Take care. Now, she's doing a live shot, but he's not going to stop me from getting her shot. I just walk right by him. No one ever stops you from a live shot unless you really start bothering people. Like, I seen people even heckle some of the news reporters in live shots, and they don't even do anything. So a live shot doesn't really stop you. I mean, my intentions were not to like get in his shot and harass him or anything. So I don't know what the heck they were assuming or not assuming, but that's what goes on in the city. And you gotta document what you see. Don't change the narrative. Just leave it as it is. And I'll look at this video and see what I could have done better or changed. I don't think I cussed at him at all. I don't think I swore at him. I didn't call him any names. I was just asking him a few basic questions. I'm gonna head up out of here. I might talk to some local reporters before I leave. I see a few friendly faces out here. So, guys, catch you on the next one.